recording. Let me try to get this set up properly. I'm gonna get in the beehive, and I wanna inspect the hive. I got a honey super on. It's the end of May. Here we are. We are in, it's May 20th, 21st, I don't know. And we are in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we are going to take a peek and see how the bees are doing here. Let's hope my smoke does not fail me today. Okay. Let's get in here and see what's happening. So I've got two 10-frame deeps down there. I've got a queen excluder here, and a honey super with 10 frames of the little frames up there. I better get my my hive tool. Okay, let's give these guys a little puff. Hi, girls. Okay, so these are light orange, but they're kind of dark on the back. They've got, of course, the stripes, but the orange goes into, they're pretty dark on the back. So let's see. It's okay, girls. It's just me. You know me. I've been here before. I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Oh shit! That'll cause an attack right away. Oh wow. What do we have here? Are they building comb on the lid? Yeah, there's a little burr comb. They're doing. Oh no, just a little bit here. I'm not overly worried about that. Because I think that might mean that my these honey supers are filled up. Let's take a look. Here, maybe I'll give you guys a little close up down here. You can see in between. Oh my God! Look. Oh, that honey looks capped there at the end. Let's see. And, oh shit, did I get that right? Is it focused? Yeah. I'll just turn this a little bit. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's okay, girls. Holy smokes. Could you hear that when a little bit of smoke and the buzzing went from 0 to 8. All right, let's start on the end. Wow, these two look glued together. If I take these apart, it is going to crack and make a big honeylicious mess that I don't think I want right now. Okay. Get this out. Now the end frames are going to be the least developed. They start in the center. They'll comb it out. They're going to put a lot of honey in there. Watch out, girls. I don't want to drop this on you. Okay, so This side is capped except for just a little bit at the bottom. Unfortunately, this side is all nectar. So this is not ready. Half ready is not ready. So unfortunately, oh wow, all right. That may be the least. That may be the least of my fears there, because these are all looking great. Oh, now for some reason, my girls didn't build the comb. Some of the frames, they built the comb and they got stuck together, so it's going to make it problematic to get them out without ripping them up and get the honey. So let me just put it down on the corner here. Get out of the way, girls. And as you can see, this frame, oh my god, just a few nodules down there at the bottom that are not capped. And this side is singing the same story. Look at that capped honey. Oh my gosh. And honestly, we're in a city, so I couldn't tell you what's nearby. Is it clover honey? I got a lot of clover in my yard, and that I don't spray. We got dandelion. It could be trees. I don't know of any apple orchards or a lot of trees nearby. Now I did break some comb. I was in here about 2 weeks ago. In the center was glued together. Some of the comb broke, and I was able to actually, I got a little piece that broke off and put it in a bowl, and my gosh, it was delicious. So I don't know what the nectar source is, but I know the product is spectacular. So let's get, oh come on. Okay, this could be one where they made a mess, and when I'm bringing it apart here, it's breaking. Oh, this is heavy. So yeah, there's some honey. It looks like that broke open there. And this is of course fully captive. I'm just gonna slide this over. I'm gonna leave this out. And they're going to clean it up, and hopefully they'll cap it. They'll cap it back up when I'm done messing around. And here it's goodness gracious, it's happening again. Goodness gracious, come on, girls. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I learned my lesson. One year I only put in 8 frames in the built burr comb and wild comb in the in between, and it was a complete mess. So here you can see it's all capped over except for just a few combs down that strip down along the bottom, and of course where it broke open where I moved it. And this next frame is going to be the same situation, because it was stuck a little bit. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong, that they're building it together and sticking. Yeah, this one, oh, this actually looks a lot lighter than some of the other. Oh wow, now this looks darker over here. So definitely could be a different source of nectar. I'm not. We've had actually a pretty warm spring. Right, we had a little late freeze in March, but this spring has been spectacular. So these girls are going gonzo nuts. Look at all that honey. Oh, and I broke a little bit, so the bees are immediately over there cleaning it up. And I got a few checking me out, wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything yet. Now, the good news is I haven't seen any cockroaches. I haven't seen any hive beetles yet. I don't see any wax moth damage. So these are all things that would concern me. I've got a couple hive beetle traps, but they're in my top. They're in my top. Super. So this is really nice light colored honey. Oh, look at this. This is, wow, they did a spectacular job on these frames, I gotta say. I'm so proud of my girls, working it like a superstar. Just move these down a little bit. I'm gonna put the one that's not quite finished, I'm gonna put it in the center so it gets a little more attention here. So, all right. This over. I normally don't like to rearrange stuff too much, but oh, my gloves are sticky. Whew. Okay, I looked at this one. Wow, that one is beautiful. Holy smokes. Now this one might be glued together. Look at that. Oh, yes. Wow. Let's see if they've got this N1 built out yet. Yeah, it's sticking together. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, shoot. You know what? I got a couple frames sticking together here. This is going to be a mess. This is not kosher. Oh. See, so it ripped some of that honey. It was actually, the comb was built into the other frame. Look at that. Each one of these, I'm telling you, is 5 pounds. Now this one is underdeveloped, so I can guarantee you that this is not going to be comb there. There it goes. Clean that up. So this one, this is where the comb was built, connected into the other one. So they really haven't drawn this frame out a little bit. They do have some capped honey here, so I give them credit for that. Oh my God, there's a little piece of wax that fell down there. There's like 4 bees on it, eating the honey out of it and trying to move it and put it somewhere. I'm gonna move this one towards the middle and move these finished ones to the outside. I think I'll just move this one down. Wow, I got some really dark honey in here, but most of this is really light. I'm gonna put this under finished frame there, and I've got one here that has a lot of nectar. Now this is full of nectar. You can see it's topped off, glistening nectar. They just need to dry it down to the appropriate percentage before they cap it. And I really don't want to take that frame before it's capped. I'm debating going down. I really I've got the tripod set up, so I really don't have room to go deeper into the hive. So you know what? I think I'm just going to abort right now. Trying to think if I want to put this other one. This is completely finished. So, well, except for a little bit down here. So you know what? I am going to take a completely finished frame out. When I say completely finished, I mean 100%. And you know what? I need two hands. Hot diggity dog. Diggity. Get a little smoke here. They are getting a little. Actually, they're not. They're not getting irritated at all. I shouldn't put words in my mouth. I want one that's completely filled in. All right, let me get this one back out. Let's see what. Oh no, that's the one with the nectar. Just put it. All right, let's go back to this one. This one could be completely capped. Yeah, I'm going to take this out. So yeah, this is completely capped. Like what, 3 or 4 down there. And then over here, this side is completely capped. So I've got a little brush. Well, here, let me just set this down first. Oh well, this frame, you know what? It's got needs a little bit more work down the bottom. So let's put this guy back in here, and I'm going to leave some space in between. Which could be a mistake because they may fill in with some burr comb, but this guy needs work and this guy needs to be dried out, and then we're good. So there we go. There's my late November hive check. I'm done with the hive tool. So what I want to do with this is I want to just brush the bees gently down off of the comb. And that is definitely making them unhappy. So instead, I'm going to try to put it down where I don't damage anyone, and I'm just going to puff them right off. I wonder if this is going to make hickory smoked honey. I don't think so. Get off there, girls. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Yeah, you can fly. Don't. You're faking. Come on. Come on, the queen's not up here. I'm not worried about losing anybody. There we go. Okay. Let's close this up. So I'm thinking maybe a week, and we might be, they might have that finished. Red squishing one. Come on. Don't be like that, girls. It's okay. Alright. And slide this down. Watch out. Don't get off the lid. I don't want you to get smushed. All right. Well, there we have it. There is the late May honey check, and we're gonna stop the recording.